Hey all and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV Comms. Today we are returning to Season 3 of Star Wars Rebels to check out Episodes 2, 11 and 20. And just in case those numbers are wrong, the patron did research these thoroughly, but you know how Wikipedia and whatnot can be. Episode 2 is The Holocrons of Fate, Episode 11 is Visions and Voices, and Episode 20 is Twin Suns. So, I'm guessing these contain some sort of plot thread if they're spaced so far apart, eh?
I would imagine so, or at least I hope so, otherwise this is going to be a very confusing set of episodes.
I guess. No, what's really confusing is another patron has actually commissioned episode 17, so that's like right smack dab in the middle of these. Hey, the patrons what they want, I suppose. If you guys need help syncing up our commentary to your copy of the media, which we can't provide, for copyright reasons and so on, check the video description. There is syncing instructions and also individual metadata for each video. So, here we go. Season 3, Episode 2 of Star Wars Rebels, The Holocrons of Fate, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, what are you expecting here, apart from Holocrons and or Fate?
Well, we got the Tantive, so I can't say I was expecting that, but its addition is welcome nonetheless. But I'm not entirely sure. I have to admit, I'm not as keen on Rebels as I am with Clone Wars. But, I am willing to give this a chance. I mean, it does create some compelling story points, even if the one with the Imperial infiltration was a bit of a shit show.
It was an uncertain episode, but yeah.
Ah, another Tantive. Or at least it looks like it. Might be a different brand of ship.
I don't know ships, apart from like A-Wings, B-Wings, B-Wings plus C-Wings plus and so on.
I have a baseline knowledge of the ship names thanks to Star Wars X-Wing, although I have to admit there's a few that I just don't know about. But they probably released some new sets, and I don't know, I haven't played X-Wing in a while, so I probably won't be buying into them.
Well, to be fair, the sequel trilogy doesn't really have anything remotely as iconic as like the Millennium Falcon or, the A-Wing and so on.
Yeah, that's true, although they do have some other interesting designs, but they don't really pop in the same way that the two that you mentioned go.
I mean, the Snoke ship, which is fuck huge, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, Kylo Ren's ship is alright in regards to just like being just like a gigantic stealth bomber sort of deal. Okay, then why are you wearing a frying pan on your face?
We've talked about this, and don't forget, we got more Inquisitors on our trail. Did you see that arm?
Oh, it's Darth Maul, my boy! My man, the main man.
So, I'm assuming this is after the episodes we watched before. Yeah, betrayal, Sith ways and such. Ah, okay. That would be the titular Holocrons of Fate, I suppose.
Didn't somebody try to steal a Horicon in an episode that we did previously?
Ooh, look at that lightsaber. Or is that his cane from before?
I think it is.
Look at his little t-shirt.
I half expected him just to come in just like wearing a bright yellow shirt with some kind of crazy design on there or something. I like how even the dustbin's being held at gunpoint. It's too safe. It's like you put something valuable in a place where you never suspect to find it because it's safe, and then you just forget entirely where it is.
Ah, so they weren't being held at gunpoint. The droids are the gunpoint. Really? Nice.
No, it's my ship!
Ah, yep, we covered that in Clone Wars.
Good old Michael Rosen. I will never forget. Under his bed. Or with the porn. It smells like jizz and broken dreams here. It's my room, I'll have you know, asshole.
Porn from wall to wall, I see.
Bare and lacking in imagination. Yep, that's a Jedi's quarters, alright.
Give me your secrets.
Smell my hand. I mean, I have to say, Maul has aged rather well. I mean, now that he's not, like, masquerading as an old man or anything, you can actually see more clearly that he has aged quite nicely.
I gotta say, maybe it's just the more kid-friendly, cartoony approach of Rebels compared to Clone Wars, but yeah, he seems peppier than usual.
Yeah. Maul has something to live for, which makes me wonder what the hell was his deal when he got electrocuted by Emperor Palpatine. He's just like, yes, I have more in store for you. I mean, he seems unusually peppy for someone who had a run-in like that.
Well, let's see. Is there any Clone Wars on the docket for the set? No, not there. Yeah, we do have more Clone Wars coming up in February's batch.
Ah, okay, so there will be a gap that will be filled, I'd imagine. And we'll probably know what Palpatine had in store. I'm assuming the guy in question is just, like, commissioning everything Darth Maul related, because obviously that went down a treat. In before a Savage press on the spider body. Calling it now.
No, I refuse.
Do you refuse just because of the concept, or just because it's Savage press?
A little bit column A, a little bit column B, to be honest.
It's just like, now it's personal.
Oh, I think I know what's coming. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, definitely not.
It looks like Malphite from League of Legends. At least from the back. From the front, oh god, it's a Tauren. Is this the next World of Warcraft character? Like some kind of crazy War Chief Tauren druid who's just like, yes, I am now part tree.
Oh, he's mildly annoying.
It seems like the sort of character that would be better voiced by Bride Blessed.
He kind of has an original trilogy vibe to him, with that sort of ill-fitting voice, but not. It gives it an ethereal vibe, to get pretentious for a second.
Yeah, I mean, he seems fairly plain-spoken for someone of his unusual physique and stature.
It's okay, you can call him thick. His girth is massive.
No, it's not like that. I mean, obviously he seems proportional, but it's more just his overall visage.
Visage press, thank you.
Visage Press is the third brother, nobody really talks about him. He never really got into the whole Jedi versus Sith thing, he just wanted to look pretty.
But he turns out fuck ugly.
No, then he comes back in episode 9 as Darth Aspheticus.
Okay, so that's the fate in which the holocrons will speak of.
So, does that mean the Force is kind of just like a cloud? You can just put things in the cloud and pull them out of the cloud anytime you want.
No, clearly the Force is female, mate. Haven't you heard?
Oh, you can create some arguments from that.
It's just a 5-day walk that way.
Through the tunnel, through a bunch of spiders.
I'm trying to figure out who that voice is. It sounds like Tom Baker, actually.
It does a little bit. Maybe you can find out whilst we wait and see what awaits us in Not Pan's Labyrinth.
I will do. Yeah, it is indeed Tom Baker.
Hey! Got it in one. Not bad, Tom.
I know my shit.
in before is just like, oh wait, this is the only this is one of the few problems that can only be solved with an armament.
Nah, open, you stupid cube!
Now the problem is he's just got like tunnel vision, he's thinking of it as a Rubik's Cube.
Or like a blind box. Open and give me the rare pull, you son of a bitch!
By the way, stay tuned for more Tom Opens Up.
Yes, indeed. Well, I don't think it will, you haven't even started yet by the time the patron gets this video. It's coming in July, the first episode.
Alright, I'll rephrase that then. Coming soon, Tom Opens Up. Da 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 da. Shilling. Everyone's going in to sneak up on Darth Maul trying to solve this Rubik's Cube and just failing utterly.
Well, this is a bit of a pisser. Yeah, that's continuity for you.
Is this where they're gonna have like two magnets and put them underneath his feet and just make him wander around like that one episode of The Simpsons where Skinner ends up getting metal in his shoes?
Whoa, jeez.
I have to say, I'm not entirely sure what they're hoping to accomplish here.
Hey, you guys are... you're a little bit lame, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, as far as infiltration missions go, I'm just willing to bet all the main characters are just absolutely crap.
Well, I mean, it's called Star Wars Rebels, not Star Wars Winners. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny this way.
Man, sure wish I had a lightsaber around about now.
Oh no. Commune with them. Become one with the spiders.
Nobody know who I was before I put on the mask.
Before I took off the mask, even.
They could be the chosen ones, but they could also be eaten by spiders. We may never know.
And they could be the spiders' chosen ones for dinner. Yeah. So I'm missing the part where we're able to commune and get along with these spiders.
And where I might not need my weapon to solve my problems. Because this seems like a problem that is solved by the lightsaber.
You don't want to eat me.
Oh, pretty please? Nah, you don't want this. I get it. Forced. I'm gonna use that ponytail and choke the life out of you.
You absolutely sure you know where you're going? Yes, the Force told me. Can you put the mask back on? I don't really feel comfortable looking you in the eyes.
Or absence thereof.
No, you still have
You
eyes.
can just... yeah, you can just about see the pupils and what have you.
There you go. Master-apprentice relationship. Oh, hugs in the spider hole. No one will know.
It seems like he made a convincing case against the spiders. I am the Spider Queen! It's just literally Savage Press.
There you go. That looks like a Sith holocron to me.
Yep. Pointy.
Angry, red.
These people haven't watched Indiana Jones. You need to replace it with something of equal weight.
I don't know why I'm giving it Peter's laugh from Family Guy.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, sooner or later, they're gonna, like, wonder where their treasure went, and then, like, there's gonna be a vicious civil war in the boroughs.
It's like, why did we let this guy steal our greatest treasure? Yes, now let's go give us a top more. Wait, what did you say? That was not part of the plan. Or Darth Maul. Why not this damn thing open?
Ever since he lost to Savage and Monopoly, he's been determined to win every game.
He's like seen cracking it over like the edge of a countertop or something, just like, why won't you open?
That was a funny episode of the one we're watching, honestly.
Starts trying to attack it with a can opener.
I'm just reminded of when Homer's trying to make that fucking barbecue, and Darth Maul runs up to it and goes,
ah, yes! That's a fine-looking barbecue. Why doesn't mine look like that?
Ah, that's a finely opened Jedi holocron. Why doesn't mine look like that?
I feel like his mask would be much improved with the addition of some googly eyes. There you go, it's like you never lost your sight.
You know, Cartoon Network actually did that once for an April Fool's thing. They just added googly eyes to all their shows and whatnot.
I actually went to Peyton Zoo a few months back, and somebody had literally taken, like, must have been like 3 whole packets of googly eyes and just placed them on all the pictures with the animals on them. Oh, that was a fun night. That was a fun day out.
What an asshole.
Go in peace. It's just like, oh, I guess my work's done here. See you later.
Man, his army has seen better days, I'm gonna be honest.
I suppose these ones are a lot less influenced by pirates' shenanigans.
Yeah, a lot less inclined to double, like, stab in the back, this backstabber.
Well, he knows that he can't be stabbed in the back because he's going to have a heck of a job trying to find his back. Fire him out the airlock.
Oh no. Oh jeez!
Wait, what would Princess Leia do? Oh yeah, find force powers and just float majestically back into the wreckage.
Don't. So bad.
Oh my god, he actually is as well. Like, with the frost effects and everything. Well, I guess I know where they got that idea from.
Ah, almost got Ebony Maud there. Why wouldn't he stick around to make sure that worked?
You know Darth Maul, he's a bit too cocksure sometimes. Now, we put the triangle with the square, and we make a little house.
It's a cube, I think you'll find. Man, is he getting off on this? Jesus. You would make a fine Slytherin.
Darth Maul, speaking of hope, this is not a turnaround that I was expecting.
Well, hope works for good and evil, mate.
Yeah, that is true.
Patty cake, baker's man, show me the future as fast as you can.
Now, when a cube and a tetrahedron love each other very much, they turn into knack-free.
Nat just walks out of that light, I'm fucking done. Slowly now, it's just a couple of droids with fucking Fallout New Vegas faces. Were they about to be executed there?
I believe they were. You'd think robots back in those days age would have their own way of self-writing, but I suppose maybe the dustbin droid is maybe a little too low-tech for that.
It's okay, I'm blind, I'll handle this. You know, he can hear you talking.
Ah, we haven't entered a negative dimension. Oh, that's alluding to an episode we'll be covering in just a little while.
Hang on. There's a planet that had twin suns that's very famous in Star Wars.
Yes, oh, you're starting to realize now what it could mean, eh? This is alluding to the fact that this is going to be coming up towards Star Wars Episode 4. A New Hope, if you will. That's a rather banging looking ship, though. If that's the case and Twin Suns is what we're thinking it is, I mean, it seems very, very likely at this point. I wonder if we're going to see, like, old Obi-Wan Kenobi towards the end of all this. Title card! Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so, that was an episode. Tom, what do you think of that?
I enjoyed it. It started a bit goofily, but it got better and better as it went on. I'm not really a big fan of the whole spider thing, but hey, not every set piece is created equally, I suppose.
Yeah, I think like the main part of the episode is how everything is now seeming to be pieced together with the beginning of episode 4, with the twin suns and the possibility of hope, and what that hope could be. It could be a certain Skywalker, perhaps. Well, exciting times are ahead for these next couple of episodes. It'll be very interesting to see if it does actually tie in with episode 4, and if so, how exactly does it go about it? I'm still hoping if we might see the appearance of old Ben Kenobi, maybe we might even see him and Darth Maul reacquaint. That would be something.
That's what Maul seems to think, but first we have Season 3, Episode 11, Visions and Voices, so if you're ready, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
In 3, 2, 1. Alright, what visions and what voices will we see here?
Ah, this is a very familiar sight. This was covered in the Imperial Infiltration episode, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So this must be like their home base or something, I'd imagine.
I'm here.
I'm here, but I'm also not here.
Oh, did the holocron connect him with Maul on a mental level or something?
It's quite possible.
I'm going to give you a wet willy, Ezra. Can you find me? I'm here now, going for a walk.
This is like this is the weirdest game of Where's Waldo ever, or Wally.
How dare you use his American name? You know that doesn't count.
Hey, if the majority of our audience is American, I feel like I should use that. Just tell him you see Darth Maul.
What? That was our only hologram. I hope you're happy, Ezra.
Yeah, it's just like, Ezra, can you hear me? Just like, oh, god damn it, just say something, for God's sake. Quit having it up. Oh, there we go, finally.
Yes. And there's that Mandalore helmet. I wonder how the Mandalorian TV show is going to play out. I am quite interested in that. It's a ghost. You're having gay dreams about your master.
Well, to be fair, he could do a lot worse.
Yeah, true. He's kind of sexy for a red-headed horny bastard.
That's part of the appeal, don't you know? Although it's kind of nice that considering this episode and the previous one are 9 episodes apart, this actually does continue it as if nothing happened. Except for the whole fact that Maul just seems to be appearing in his visions.
No. Well, does this guy remind me of Tom from Toonami?
It's like Squidward joined them. It's just like,
Nah.
yes, SpongeBob, I'm putting the supplies in the A-Wing.
I'm in space now, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, you forgot to put petrol in the A-Wing again!
She's premium, dude!
Premium! Dude!
There's nobody here, Ezra. Just reminded of that fucking Spider-Man cartoon that I posted on Twitter the other day. Hello, Spider-Man, it's Mysterio. I'm gay. Gay for you.
Oh, that was good.
Oh no. Who is this going to be really, though?
It's just gonna be some extra.
No, we really need this box, you don't understand. Oh no.
It is just some random jobber.
Not very organised rebellion.
Well, we kinda got that from the previous TV com that we did on this.
No, he clearly won't be. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you'd think after 2 run-ins like that, you think, yeah, maybe we should just keep him here and do something about all this. It's just like, no, we'll be fine.
It's cool. Haha, I'm laughing. I'm gonna kick you out the airlock. Aww. Well, I mean, I think they have every reason to do this now.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Hey, it's this bloke again. Yeah, tell me about it. It was one time we tried to infiltrate an Imperial base, made all sorts of noise.
I told you, you silly bitches, but you didn't listen to me.
He sounds a bit like Mr. Popo. I warned you, didn't I?
Well, that's Tom Baker for you, I suppose.
You're both idiots, aren't you?
That was a very Tom Baker-ism back there. That, Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
It's like, wait, why did you invite him here? You know we got beef.
Oh, how
does something that huge just vanish? In before Darth Maul was Bendu the entire time.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, sure, keep telling yourself that. I'm the one with the candy bars. What do you give him? Blue ribbons or something? You disgust me.
Ugh, fucking Jolly Ranchers or Werther's Originals or something.
Jolly Ranchers. They're good. You think he'd be able to do it the other way eventually, and just like, oh, this is where Darth Maul lives. Wow, this place is a dump.
Well, to be honest, the Sith don't really care about livable living conditions.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like his basic ass shirt from Primark, and it suits him just fine.
Oh, very nice. Oh. Oh, of course. Actually, what stake does Maul have in all this again? Sorry, I confused myself there.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either. Maybe that'll become more to like when we get round to the next lot of Clone Wars episodes, but it's clear that either he doesn't affiliate himself with Sith, or maybe he's just hoping that they're not going to point out the possible self-destructive tendencies. I imagine it's probably more like the former, like maybe Emperor Palpatine did something just like absolutely horrible to him again, you know, rather than just like abandoning him on the first time around. But maybe now he's just like, okay, I want to get revenge on the Sith because I'm all about that shit.
So, can I get a ride back, or... No, that's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna wait and see where this Bendu guy just appears out of nowhere again. He just like appears, is he gone? Man, that guy's scary, isn't he? Ah, yes. Getting hopped fresh on the trail.
Alright. It was already getting a bit Doctor Who with the Tom Baker thing, but that red planet looks almost exactly like Gallifrey.
This is the crossover episode, don't you know?
You could make a really good, like, Doctor Who and Star Wars crossover. There was a crossover with Star Trek.
Yeah, Doctor Who with Star Trek, I'd love to see the Doctor get into, like, some kind of kerfuffle with Q in particular.
I believe it was Next Generation. It was a, Cybermen and Borg thing.
Ah, although still, like, the impossible existence of the Doctor and Q would make for something pretty good as well, I'd reckon.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, we'll just get the magic devices.
He's like, look, I'm just winging this as I go along here. I'm as much in the dark as you are. All I'm asking is that I have someone to pin this on if it all goes to shit.
Oh, that's, bit more than I was expecting, but...
You got like a magazine I can look at or something?
No, you must focus on me.
I'm not sure if I really see you that way, Mr. Maul, sir.
I want the staff with a light bulb on it.
Ah, yes, this is where the magic happened to bring Darth Maul's legs into not spider legs. Ah, it's that black lightsaber. That is still a pretty banging blade, though. That's probably like one of my favorite light-based weapons I've probably seen in Star Wars. Just the fact that it's black with a white outline is just like, oh, that is so pleasing to me aesthetically.
I'm pretty sure there are black kyber crystals, but you just don't see them all that much. This one is orange juice, perhaps a taste of apple?
Yeah, we're just going to put in some appetizer, some uranium-235, some plutonium to enhance taste, and we have mercury.
Joke's on you. I don't get affected by this stuff. Yummy. Now you, my apprentice.
So when did the hallucinations start?
Give it a second. Oh no. Actually, that's kind of rad.
We are one with the green. Swamp Thing, when did you get here?
Oh no. I think there is a new Swamp Thing series happening soon, actually.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, I think. So basically, he's looking for the ways to destroy the Sith, and he's probably looking for Obi-Wan Kenobi, isn't he? So they're basically looking for the same thing. There we go. His whereabouts has been made known. It will end where it all began.
Oh, are the witches here?
So it's just like, why did you drink our dank juice? It was the only one we had left. We were saving it for a special occasion.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you might have noted that before we drank the fucking beer and whatnot.
Yes, shoot the ghosts. That will totally work. Ghostbusters they are not.
Well, it's like two different genres clashing together here.
Your mask is mine now.
Oh, they're possessing him. Both of them.
Ugh, I need to sit down after that. Well, the thing is, with the mask on, you wouldn't know about the green eye situation. Oh, wait, nope, there we go.
Hello. Now I use the blasters. Pew pew! Pew pew! Oh, this is a lot of fun.
This is the limp-wristed lightsaber fight I've ever seen.
Well, to be fair, they weren't trained in it.
This is a sports equivalent to the whitest basketball game I've ever seen in my life. Nice contrast of colours though with the lightsabers, I can dig it.
Yeah, yeah. You can't go beyond here, motherfuckers. Look, I've already told you I don't do that Sith shit. He's like, oh, come on!
Oh, you can't be fucking serious! I've been trying for years to do this!
Okay, that word coming out of your mouth doesn't suit you. Oh, well, see ya, I guess.
Well, at least there's another ship down here. Drives by, blows the ship up. This is like, ah, motherfucker! That's what you get for not being my apprentice.
Spurn me, will you?
If I can't have you, no one will. Clearly very hard. Especially when they now have friendly neighborhood Spider-Man powers. Oh, here it comes. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. Well, to be fair, it didn't exactly belong to Maul either.
Got him.
Not quite. It's not quite out of the cave yet. Another couple of force pushes. That'll do the job.
This is childish. Just gotta destroy the altar. I have the Force on my side. I have the power of God and anime.
Yeah, if it possesses him as well, then that's 2 Jedis in there and nobody's getting into that shit. Wow, that voice does not match at all. The voice acting in this is terrible. Come on, you could even got some matching voices. Come on, dual wield.
We won't possess anyone who isn't the coolest. Prove yourself, and then we will take you over.
Come on, you're holding on to both of them. Use them for God's sake. I'm just gonna force push each other for eternity. Ugh! Ugh! Ugh!
Oh, there's more than 2.
So, come on, there's plenty for everyone.
Ah,
There we
something.
go, finally!
There you go.
Oh, that's one way to go about it, I suppose. No, my priceless family heirloom!
Dude, did you just blow up a ghost? That's rad.
We could make a movie out of this.
Womp womp.
And before they work with Maul at least 3 more times and do this whole thing all over again.
Yup.
Yep, there we go. So it looks like we're gonna get one final showdown between Maul and Obi-Wan after all.
Oh yes, which I actually already knew about, but I haven't seen it play out. Okay, so we're never going to talk about the ghost ray again? Yeah, why not?
Are you gonna pick up the dark lightsaber-y type thing? Come on, you know you want it. Do it! Take it!
There you go.
Your Mandalorian blood demands it.
The last remnants of, what was it, the Night Watch?
Yep.
Good stuff.
Hey, very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and load up the final episode then, Twin Suns. But, what are your comments on that one then, Tom?
I feel that was paced better and more exciting than the first one we watched, and it was nice to have an Ezra-focused episode, and I'm just loving all the ball stuff, honestly.
Yep, same here, but I get the feeling we're gonna get to the conclusion, and we'll segue pretty much into episode 4 by the end of this, I'd wager.
Well, we're getting very close. There is a season 4 of Rebels, and this is not the finale of season 3, but let's let the episode do the talking. So here we go. Season 3, episode 20, Twin Suns. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, that's two suns, twin suns, if you will.
Yep. Why did I not bring any water with me? God damn, it's hot out here.
I've been walking for 20 fucking days.
Man, my legs are killing me. Wait. I can't feel my legs. Wait, no! Oh, wait, that's right. They're replacement. Why are you in this fucking desert, Kenobi? Imagine if Kenobi just came up and just went, yeah?
Hello there.
You called for me? Could have done with some coordinates to go with your epiphany. I have water. Oh my god! Ah, Kenobi, I see my trap worked perfectly.
Oh. He will enjoy this piece of white chocolate Toblerone.
You fool! You know I prefer Ferrero Rocher!
Ah, that got you, Kenobi.
Oh, Ezra, you're gonna be lured in by more shenanigans again, and everyone's going to be annoyed with you for all of 2 episodes, and then they'll forget promptly about it.
Well, you know, just how it be with children's cartoon continuity sometimes. That's called the status quo.
The status quo? Ay caramba!
Fucking watching sports with the volume on blast in the other room.
Don't you know the Carolina Hurricanes have made it to the regional finals?
Ah, the space hurricanes.
They're gonna make it to the Stanley Cup. It's gonna be a brass bonanza.
The space Stanley Cup.
The Space Stanley Cup. Yes.
You gotta put space on it, it's Star Wars, mate.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Whoa! That automatic door opened when I used the force.
Every kid in a supermarket ever. Oh, dude, it's the Obi-Wan mixtape. I've been looking everywhere for this.
Ah, he said it.
Yep, he did. Kenobi!
I wasn't thinking anyone would hear that. You done fucked up now, Ezra.
If you think you're going to help Maul again, I'm going to literally chain you to the bed myself.
Yeah, he sounded pretty pissed, honestly. Just like bitch slaps him off screen.
No, he's gonna shoot him in the back of the head. He's just like, alright, I've had enough of this shit. Then do it!
Why not? Less angst, more Kenobi.
Yes. We demand it! And our demands are vast!
And plentiful.
Ah, that AP5, what a character.
See ya. Huh? I can't believe this. I have been rused.
Ah. This is always painfully predictable at this point.
Don't stop him or anything, guys.
Don't do the thing with Maul! I'm gonna do the thing with Maul! Don't you do it!
Can't hear you, sorry.
I'm gonna go with a no.
or yes, just to keep things going.
You're gonna be in a bad book forever. But then again, if you ask in a couple of episodes' time, she might forget this all ever happened. Well, somebody looks like they got their piloting license in a cereal box. Wah 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 wah. Alright, the dustbin's clearly a Charlie Brown parent.
Aren't you droids meant to, like, ride the outside of the ship?
This is a different droid. He can't quite sync with the equipment.
Oh, we're getting there. Can you feel it?
I feel it in my blood.
Let's see. Scanning, scanning. The dark chocolate Toblerone's telling me nothing. Oh, here we go.
Ah, but the blueberry one. That shows me everything.
Maybe OB has a corresponding holocron? I'm assuming that's what they are.
Yeah, I imagine they are parts of the Kron, as it were. Getting rather tense. I know what could potentially come, and I'm just waiting for it. Ezra's ruining the main event. He's like, come on, Jobber, get out the way. Let us come in for what we really want to see.
Like a Simpsons clip where, like, there's the really cute sheep and the other sheep keeps getting in the way.
Yep, pretty much that.
Is that the light of a fire or a lightsaber? Nope, it's a holocron.
That means Maul can't be too far behind.
Oh.
Ah, sand bandits! Damn it, why does everyone we tried to steal from have the Force? What the hell is this crap?
He's fucking out, this bitch.
Why does he sound like a fucking donkey? Oh!
I don't know, that's just how they sound. These ones are also a lot taller than the ones in the movie.
Yeah. They grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh no.
That blew up way too easily. Yeah, we mildly inconvenienced him. Your reward is death. Yeah, how did that A-Wing blow up so goddamn easily? Surely it could take more of a peppering than that.
They have really strong blasters, I guess.
Yeah, great idea, Ezra. Coming to the middle of the fucking desert with no plan and against the wishes of literally everyone back at the base. Gee, Ezra, it's no wonder you haven't become a commander yet, or some kind of Jedi master.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I'm guessing Maul is just going to use Ezra to find Obi-Wan at this point. Oh look, more desert. What a surprise.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar for gods. Graham feels renewed strength and vigor.
And I know exactly what you're referring to. That's King's Quest V.
Hell to the freaking yeah. I don't see more.
It was just a Darth Maulage.
Darth Mirage. What?
I'm not equipped for, like, treading over sand, okay?
This kid's a fucking idiot.
Oh, see you. I'm gonna miss him. Oh, he's loyal.
This fucking kid, I swear to god, this earliest opportunity I get to shank in my will. Alright, come on, we're halfway through. When are we getting to the fireworks factory?
You don't think it's gonna kick off, explode, and then the rest of it is just gonna be Obi-Wan versus Maul?
No, I wager they like meet up with each other and nothing actually happens. It's just gonna cut to credits and be like, next episode, bitch!
Oh, I will be mad.
Oh, sure, have you got a piece of paper and a pen? Your eyebrows look like they are literally duct tape, shaped into the shape of an approximate eyebrow.
I know you're trying to make me angry and give in to my Sith urges, but it won't work. Also, your mother was a whore. I never knew my mum, so...
More desert. Yes. This is exactly what I envisioned when I came here. I thought I'd be able to land, just meet Obi-Wan, and have a bit of a fanboy moment. Then I could be the main character of the main trilogy. But no! It had to be filled with desert! Uh-oh, the droid's out of juice.
Please don't leave me alone. Not here in this godforsaken wasteland.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should have!
You should have. I mean, you ran off without a backup battery, so...
It's amazing they even got a rebellion together with their lack of forward planning collectively.
Are you mocking the robot or Obi-Wan? Not there. Fooled you.
This is a really bad day for that dude. What if it turned out the droid was asleep the entire time? It's him! Ben Kenobi is here at long last!
Are you a mirage too?
No, I am Darth Tyrannus, stabs him.
Oh my god.
Did you bring juice for my droid?
No, sorry, I burnt the droid for heat.
Hey, you did actually bring juice for the droid, how wonderful. Ah, and he has a friend. How wonderful.
This is my wife.
We just met today.
I'm not a Jedi anymore, it's fine.
Yeah, we were having a chat earlier, actually.
Not a bad appropriation of Alec Guinness, I think.
Yeah, not bad at all. I don't want to fight you. I want to kick your ass.
Can you imagine this all running through everyone's head during A New Hope while he's training Luke and whatnot? You remind me of Ezra Bridger.
You know, they probably would retcon that if they could. And you abandoned your friends. Just what kind of fucking Jedi are you, really? Oh, here we go. Ah, this is it. The moment we've been waiting for. Oh, is that how you see me? An old wound?
Yes.
I thought I was more than that.
Well, Maul, how many years has it been? You seem shorter somehow.
Oh, you know Maul can resist killing him himself. My legs!
My penis as well.
Oh.
Just in case you're wondering, by the way, old Obi-Wan is played by Stephen Stanton.
Alright. Oh, wait, is that the same stance that Qui-Gon Jinn took in this fight?
Yes, and also you can see him use Qui-Gon's stance in the Clone Wars promo stuff, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice callback. Oh my god! He was about to hilt him like Qui-Gon! He was literally going to try and off him the same way he did Qui-Gon Jinn. That's awesome! Seems like in the end they wanted the same thing. They just didn't know it.
A poignant end to a very well fleshed out and originally one-note character.
Yeah, it's very bittersweet. So they go to Ezra. Look, we've been talking. You're fired.
Oh no.
You're just too much of a liability. Alright, everyone line up. We all get 1 punch each.
That was the final appearance of Darth Maul, by the way. You realise you're paying for that A-Wing, right?
That's coming out of your salary. What salary? I don't get paid. Well, you won't be now. Who's a good lizard?
Oh.
Oh, that is a nice shot.
Oh my god.
And there's the tiny Skywalker child. Oh, it's so... It's like, I could make a movie trilogy out of this.
Oh, that's a nice ending.
That is a very nice ending. It's hard to believe that's not actually the end of Rebels itself as well. That it actually carries on. That would have been a good place to just end the entire thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I don't see any Season 4 things commissioned here. Let me scroll down. Clone Wars. We got more Clone Wars. Rebels. Yep. Oh, Season 4 here, actually. Very nice.
So we'll get to see a little bit of what Season 4's about then. So seeing as we're sort of treading into sort of like the Episode 4 territory now, it seems like maybe we'll see some interlacing involved, or maybe it'll just be like more stuff behind the scenes that maybe we never really got to see rather.
Indeed, mate, indeed. Well, very decent trilogy of episodes there, but obviously the climax of the whole thing was worth the journey.
Absolutely. I mean, it just brings about a very good end to the whole Maul and Obi-Wan rivalry. The story that was perhaps not given to the best of characters. Like you said, he's a bit one-dimensional, but at the same time, I can't really think of anyone better suited, really.
Yeah, absolutely. They went above and beyond with fleshing Maul out, and he's like one of my favourite Star Wars characters now.
Yeah, absolutely. I am in full agreement there. Just like the whole conclusion of that, just like the fight was very, very quick, but just all of the shadowing between the showdown between Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn and how he was going to plan on offing him the same way, but yet everyone just like, nah mate, cleaves it straight down the middle. It was a very good conclusion. There's a lot of stuff like sort of behind the scenes in the background of the actual fight that's... You could probably watch that at least 3 more times and take in a lot from maybe what was in episode 1 or characters acting like how they were in the past or other people.
Well, I mean, again, it's like Mr. Plinkett says, it's more what's going on behind the fights rather than the fights themselves, and not all of those reviews may hold up in that regard, film-wise, but that one definitely will, because if it's just a fight between 2 random blokes, who cares, really?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of saw a bit of that in the previous episode as well. It wasn't so much that the lightsaber fight wasn't that great to begin with. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm just sort of defending myself here. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, it was very quick to the point, but it had so much more meaning.
Well, we've been recording for about 3 hours now. My voice is starting to give out, so I'm going to end things here. If you guys want your own TV comms, check patreon.com/HellfireComms. Everybody helps to support the group, and we'll be back next time for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Bye-bye.
See you later.